Every time a customer swipes a card, a highly orchestrated sequence occurs in the background. A credit card processing business acts as the intermediary, connecting the merchant, the acquiring bank, the card network, like Visa or MasterCard, and the customer's issuing bank. You can step into this sequence by setting up as an independent sales organization, or ISO, or a payment facilitator, known as a PayFac. By positioning your business between the merchant and the acquiring bank, your company carves out a fee from every transaction as recurring revenue. Building this financial infrastructure requires significant capital and a 12 to 24-month commitment before you ever process your first payment. Transitioning from a startup to a functional, regulated processor depends on navigating a specific 5-step roadmap of compliance and technical milestones. Let's walk through the requirements for each phase. Step 1 is research, planning, and legal formation. You must establish a formal corporate entity and secure an employer identification number. The most critical part of this first step is drafting a documented business plan. You have to identify the specific merchant niches you intend to target and detail exactly how you will assess and mitigate the financial risk they present. That business plan leads directly into Step 2, securing bank sponsorship. Only fully chartered banks hold direct access to the card networks. To operate, you have to partner with one of them to act as your sponsor bank. Sponsor banks impose a rigorous vetting. They will scrutinize personal credit, review financial statements, and audit compliance policies. This map of the United States visualizes the state-by-state money transmitter licensing requirements. If you choose the PayFac model, where you touch merchant funds, you must acquire these licenses. They range from $25,000 to $250,000 in costs per state. Realistically, completing these first 2 foundational steps takes anywhere from 5 to 9 months. Failing to secure a sponsor bank or the proper licensing at this stage stops the operation before it begins. You cannot build the technology until the legal foundation is locked in. This video contains affiliate links. I have a relationship with the brands in this video and earn a referral fee when you shop through the links in the description below. Before we dive into the blueprint for scaling your credit card processing business, we must address your foundation. You cannot step into the payments industry as a sole proprietor. When applying to sponsor banks or dealing with merchant underwriting, they demand a legitimate, separate legal entity. Plus, pitching businesses on saving swipe fees requires the credibility of an LLC or corporation. That's where Bizzy comes in. They are hands down the best LLC and corporation formation service available. Bizzy handles your entire business formation for $0 plus state fees. They don't just file your paperwork. They include a free year of registered agent service, secure your EIN, draft your operating agreement, and provide lifetime compliance alerts. This establishes the legal separation required to open a business bank account, pass underwriting, and protect your personal assets. Having a properly formed entity is non-negotiable. Click the link in the description to start your LLC with Bizzy right now and unlock exclusive discounts and perks. I've also linked my full, in-depth Bizzy review down there so you can see exactly why they are the top choice. Get your foundation handled, and let's get back to the roadmap. Once sponsored, you move to Step 3, card network registration. Your sponsor bank will submit your applications directly to the major card networks. This side-by-side bar chart compares the difference in annual network registration fees based on your business model. ISOs pay roughly $10,000 total in annual fees, whereas PayFacs face network fees ranging from $75,000 to $100,000 every year. Step 4 is technology integration. You need a functioning transaction engine, a secure portal to manage merchants, and real-time tools to detect fraud. This split-screen timeline plots your 2 primary tech strategies. Building a custom infrastructure from scratch requires a minimum 12-month track and significant engineering capital. Licensing an existing white-label payment gateway puts you on a 3-week deployment track. Regardless of the path you choose, you must achieve PCI DSS Level 1 compliance. This is a non-negotiable security standard required to handle credit card data. Selecting the right technological architecture dictates your initial capital burn rate, determines your time to market, and controls how quickly you can start onboarding merchants. Step 5 is establishing operations. Before you launch, you have to build anti-money laundering, or AML, and know your customer, or KYC, underwriting frameworks to vet the businesses you sign up. With the frameworks in place, you run a strict 1 to 2 month pilot program with a small group of select merchants to test your systems in the real world. As you prepare for a full commercial launch, the data suggests that generalist processors struggle against established giants. Success often requires targeting a narrow industry niche. This often means serving B2B wholesalers who are shifting away from paper checks, or providing embedded payment rails for specialized SaaS platforms. Establishing this business gives you total brand ownership and the ability to offer customized value-added services. If your merchant portfolio grows, the compounding residual income can become a substantial revenue stream. This graphic lists those advantages directly against the drawbacks. You face multi-million-dollar upfront costs, a long setup timeline of 12 to 24 months, and strict bank penalties for compliance failures. Success in payment processing requires mastering risk and building custom solutions that serve specific industries better than legacy banks. Moving the money is simply the baseline. At the end of this roadmap, you own a fully compliant processing business, securely capturing recurring revenue from daily global transactions. Reaching this point requires overcoming a massive barrier to entry. You have to navigate rigorous bank vetting and deploy hundreds of thousands to millions in capital. You can mitigate these barriers by leveraging white-label technology to speed up your launch, and by focusing entirely on highly specific industry niches. Starting a credit card processing business is an intense, multi-year organizational commitment.